Willys-Knight, baby. Look at that. That is really, really hard to find. Today we're going back to Harold's. So where I got my Kenworth, my 71 Kenworth. We're going back to Harold's. He's got another jewel in there that is pretty cool. He's got a 1929 Willys-Knight 4-door sedan that he had started working on probably somewhere, I would imagine, in the 2000s. It's got a Jag rear end, Dana 44 with a Jag front A-arm suspension in it. It's got a Triton V10 Ford motor in it with a, looks like a 4R100 transmission overdrive. This thing should do 100 miles an hour easy. Like, it's a pretty cool car. Anyway, Harold and his son decided they think that I should have it. We're gonna get it and make it part of the Goodsprings crew. We put our jail in. So with our jail, we need a cop car. This Triton V10, I wasn't personally ever really a big fan of them. I just never was a V10 fan much. I know the Fords were a bit better. This one's a 1999, I believe, which in 99, Ford was on their game, man. The 7.3s were a good motor. The Ford 7.3 was a good motor. And this Triton, I think, was a good base, which they put them in a lot of the delivery trucks. I mean, they make I think they make about 310 horsepower and about 425 foot-pounds of torque, which for this little car, it ought to move it good. At one point, he was onto something with this little car. It's basically, all I need to do is put the air conditioner in it. He had actually AC in it once. I think I'm gonna put some different wheels and tires on it, fix a bunch of the little things that are that need to be touched up. But Harold he's a mechanic. The guy knows how to build stuff. He's from the old school, you know. A lot of those guys like those Jag rear ends, I think, because they just ride so good. You know, they're independent rear suspension. I mean, it ought to handle like a new car. I don't know. I think it'll be a good one, you know. Harold's just getting to that point in his life where he's not gonna be able to go out and work on it, and I think he'd rather see someone like me. He knows that I'm gonna take the car and do something with it. But anyway, yeah, this Willys-Knight is in a really, really good shape. It's really straight. It's got no rust in it. All the doors shut. Like, it's, for a 1929, it's probably one of the nicest ones I've seen. And you don't see Willys-Knight very much. They're not around very much. They were more of an expensive car. He's actually got pictures of the build of when he got the car and the process of building the car. So I talked to Anthony, which is his son, and I said, hey man, I want those pictures of Harold working on this car because it's pretty cool. He was in there in his shop by himself, probably putting this thing together, you know, back in the early 2000s or mid 2000s probably. Had it all together, took it apart to fix some things on it, and then he got hurt. He just hasn't got a chance to get out there and work on it. Although he did go out there. This car's been sitting in the garage for, I mean, it's probably been sitting there for years. He was out there hobbling around on his walker, cleaning the car out because he knows I'm coming to get it. I think some of these old guys, when they get old and they got their dreams and they can't fulfill their dreams, it's fun to have a guy like me that's going to show up and complete it. So they let someone like me take over and help them, you know, complete the project. Old Harold out waiting on us. Want to come meet Harold? He's sitting up here. How are you, sir? Get your voice box out. This is J.R. Bailey. He's a good friend of mine. You know the rest of the crew. Dave, that's Sean, our camera guy. He's gonna make you look good. What are you doing, buddy?
I got all of and all like that.
Oh, you do?
All the stuff that spec that came with it. He's got all that stuff, man.
Oh, did it come with wood wheels? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go take a look at them. Your backside? You got to get a video of his ass crack. Sean, come in here. There's another wheel back in there too. Actually, oh, it's a tire. There's a bunch of tires too. So these are the original wheels to the car. I don't know where the center caps are. If we found the center caps, it'd be a complete bonus. But I'm looking through some of the shit right now. This is the dash. Here's one more. Sick. There you go, Dave. Fuck, those are badass wheels. I thought he said they were wood. Those are tires. I was gonna look at them, see if we could use some. This must be the back seat. Still in pretty damn good shape. These are old tires, which we could take them. Here's the old floorboard out of it. Damn, it's part of the seat. That's sweet. I mean, these parts aren't real valid anymore, but look at the seat trim. I mean, shit, dude, that might work in a Model A. Or we can make it fit. But these bumpers are freaking cool as shit. Look at the Art Deco of these bumpers. They weigh as much as a freaking bumper off a freaking ranch hand. Oh, yes. I'm so glad we came back here. I found the damn center caps. You can't believe it. That is so cool. Oh, look at that. Willys-Knight, baby. Look at that. That is really, really hard to find when you're doing. Oh, look at that. And not only a few, but man, they're full of rat shit, coyote shit. I don't know what's been in here. These are priceless. Absolutely priceless. These might be the ones that go to the car. These look a little bigger. Dude, that's money, bro. Wow. That's money. That is money. I have a feeling there's a bunch of shit in here that I probably should look at. I don't know, you see anything else in here? That bell's cool as yeah. Might be able to hook that thing up. We got him. I seen it. The front and rear end. We'll have to do some cleaning to get those out of there. Okay. Yeah, they look pretty good. Are those the bumpers? I think I'm gonna try to put them back on there. They look good. Those are badass. They're fucking all Art Deco and neat looking, you know? Yeah, those are neat looking wheels. You what?
I've been trying to
Yeah, that's what Anthony told me. Well, we'll go in there and we'll dick around and see if we can get it on the ground and yeah. Yeah, so this is the car we're trying to get out of here. Yeah. That's the Triton V10. You to watch Harold. He'll go around here. He'll find every part and piece to it that we needed. Yeah, he does.
Oh, look at those.
Yeah, those
man.
are cool. These are the 12-volt swap. So then they put this ring in here, and they could put a late model headlight in them. Because before they were flat, but and I think I got some bitchin' lenses for these actually. Well, what I could do is we could pull it out, and then I could maybe get it around the corner and back the truck up to it, and then pull it up on it.
Oh, okay.
Cool. 29, right? Was it 29, right?
Sure is.
Feels like it's got something. Feels like it's got something there. The master cylinder under the seat. Master cylinder under the seat.
I don't remember.
That's like me, I can't remember shit. So we're gonna roll it out. I think like this would be our better bet. And I'll turn around, I'll just back into it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Instead of, I get it that way too, but unless we move, well, we can move out too, but I think we'll just go like this. I got to unhook anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
just
turn
back
around.
right back down.
And then we'll just back in here and get it. We'll roll it in there as far as we can.
I used to be super excited.
Yeah, look at that. Lays down. Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
All right, well, we got some stuff here at Harold's today. We got this little fab table. This is actually for my buddy JR, he wanted this. We got these big trench plates. Probably seen me loading these up. These are inch and a quarter plate. This one here is a little thicker, inch and an eighth. So these are the trench plates they put on the highway. So when you run over that piece of steel when there's a hole in the ground, that's what these are. Harold had a bunch of these, and I love steel. I'm taking it because I got a good deal on it. We got some plank wood here that's good wood, and I might need that for some construction at my house. I love these old barrels for fuel, so I'll probably put some diesel in this one. The good thing is it was upside down when I found it, so that means really nothing settled in the bottom of it. So I'll clean it out and use that. I got a bunch of my wheels, all the wheels that go to the Willys-Knight, and the bumpers, which were really cool. Like, I love the bumpers. And then we got the wheelies. So really cool car, man. It sits really nice. It's got a good stance. I'm thinking I might put some different wheels on it, maybe do a little bit of shit to it, but other than that, it's freaking sick. So anyway, out here at Harold's today, same guy I got my Kenworth from. Cool, you know, Marine. I mean, he's patriotic as you can get. He's such a cool guy. Man, you hate to see guys get old and can't move to work on giant equipment like this. Like, this is what he was doing all day, working on this 988. It's pretty cool to come out here and rummage around and see how hard this guy's worked. He's a badass. I love Harold. So anyway, back to Goodsprings. I'm sure they'll be proud of me pulling into town with all this junk. So let's go check it out.